Pet owners, listen up. There is a new Texas law that goes into effect today, and it has to do with how you tether your dogs outside. Rachel Robinson has more on the Safe Outdoor Dogs Act and what could happen if you don't follow the new rules. Rachel.
Yeah, good evening. This law is all about keeping dogs safe and healthy. It focuses on two things: what you use to tether your dog and the shelter that is available for them while they're outside. And breaking this new law could mean criminal charges.
Many people keep their dogs outdoors, either fenced in a yard or restrained in some form. But starting today, there are some new regulations.
Making sure that tethered animals do have adequate shelter, which we do provide the dog barrels stuffed with straw, adequate food, adequate water, and adequate care.
The Safe Outdoor Dogs Act requires that dogs that live outside have shelter to protect themselves against the elements. Water and food must also be provided for the pups outside. Tethering itself is still okay, but this law makes it illegal to use chains as a tether, which can be dangerous.
It's about tethering and chaining when you can, when you can't, how you can, how you can't. The most important thing to us here at Fix West Texas is that our local pets don't suffer.
And law enforcement can now take immediate action if they see a dog in distress. Whereas before, there was a 24-hour warning period.
It definitely provides actual consequences for habitual offenders or people that just are not changing their ways. For sure, it definitely equips our local law enforcement with some tools that they can use.
If someone does break these laws, they could be looking at a Class C misdemeanor with hefty charges for repeat offenders. But it's important not to overwhelm the law enforcement system. So the first step might just be offering help to the pet owner.
Things that we can do as neighbors, friends, coworkers is go by and just ask, hey, do you need some help? Noticed your dog is tethered, the laws just changed, how can we help you? And I would only encourage calling the police or animal control if you have approached your neighbor in a kind-hearted manner wanting to help and they're just resistant to that.
This law will help in making sure animals, especially dogs outside, are treated properly.
I think this is really going to provide a lot of forward momentum and social change on how we treat our local animals.
If you have a dog that mostly stays outside and you need some help providing for them, you can contact Fix West Texas and get some of those necessary supplies. You can also find out more on our website, newswest9.com. In Midland, I'm Rachel Robinson.